Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. So we made a few mistakes at the end of our last war, which probably cost us just a little bit of easy expansion. We were going to always lose this land to the Abbasids, but I could have played it so that I sort of kept them losing men indefinitely, and that would have worked. So I think instead though, we're going to go to war with Nandin over here. The one thing we do have to watch out for is that they have access to a holy order that costs them like 300 piety, so we need... It's going to be a while before he'll be able to use it, but we should probably get our war going sooner than later. So let's just do that right now. Let's just declare war on this guy. I want this land. I want to raise my troops. I'll raise my vassal levies too, just so that I can get this... I want to conquer this as quickly as possible, basically. Can I sell this guy? Yep. And I can have these people judged by the sun. I can have a festival of the sun, which I might do. Tade just lost part of their war. So yeah, we're going to try to win this war as quickly as we possibly can, before these guys get enough holy order, enough piety to do anything, basically. Enough karma, as they call it in the Hindu areas. Let's make everybody happy. Yeah, because if they get that holy order, it's going to be another one of these bullshit 200 heavy infantry units that are just going to come and totally wipe us out. And it's going to be bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. At least I have heavy infantry now compared to my other game where I had no heavy infantry to use. Yeah, it must be nice to have access to a holy order. I wonder what the Zunist holy order is, if they even have one. Come on, come along. So yeah, we're slowly beating these lands down. We should be able to take these two pretty quick. And then I'll probably try to take their capital. Hopefully we can siege that nice and quickly as well. And if we can get both those sieges taken care of relatively quickly, we can probably win this war before they can hire their bullshit holy order. If they even can hire, because, you know, somebody... Oh, goddamn, that would have been really dumb. You know, somebody else could hire the bullshit holy order as well. That's always a possibility. He's at 232 karma. He's gaining 1.6 a month. So that's about 20 a year. So he's got about 2 years before he'll be able to afford the holy order. 2-3 years, somewhere in there. We are taking this down. It'll be another month before we get this taken care of, unfortunately. But then once we get that done, the other two should fall relatively quickly. I'm no longer ambitious, so that's of course bullshit. Yeah, so this is going to go 11%, so this will take just over 9 12-day periods. And then this one will go even faster, probably. So yeah, hopefully we can take this real quick, and then if we take their capital real quick, we'll probably be able to win this war. But we got to keep track of this D-bag and his piety. 240 already, wow. Seems like he's gaining it much faster than you'd think. To improve your stewardship and better learn how to administrative realm, trustworthy men will have to be sent out. Yeah, let's write the Tome of Judgment. We're writing our own version of the Doomsday Book, basically. So yeah, it's gonna take... I hate when things take, you know, there's 1% left or whatever after at the end. So yeah, we're gonna have 1.5% left, 1.7% left, something like that. The exact number doesn't really matter. Alright, so we've taken 2 of the 3. This one should go pretty quick. Yeah, I'll just be done. Again, we're gonna get effed slightly by the percentages. It's gonna take an extra 12 days. But then we can come down here and take this land. So Let's move on down. We're already at 42% war score. So yeah, we're going to come here and start sieging Banu. And if we can get Banu taken care of, there's a Hindu uprising apparently, but if we can get Banu taken care of here, you're Buddhist. Okay, you're Buddhist, you're Hindu. All my territory is confused. So you're not having any success here. What happens if I had you convert the Zoroastrians? Are you gonna have more success there? Actually, it's even worse. It's even worse. Okay, so this will be done. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take almost 160 days. And you... Where are you? You're leading troops in Daipapular. Alright, so these guys are fine. Well, I want to win this, and then maybe I can come and crush these armies and get some easy war score once we finish taking out these guys, though. Because this one should also go pretty quick. The city of Hangu. But yes, like I said, I really want to get these sieges taken care of, because taking their capital should be pretty hefty war score, I would say. Boom. Oh, I gained two stewardship. That's really good. All right, so this is 20%. It's going to take, again, an extra 12-day period than it should have, but whatever. We're at 57%. And we should be gaining ticking war score up here. Yeah, we're already at 9% ticking up here. Here goes the 50 gold again. Now the nice thing is they can only hire the one holy order. They can't actually go on like a holy order spending spree like the Catholics could. Alright, so that ends that. We're at 69%, ha ha ha. Then hopefully we can get up here. They're on the 19th of December, 9th, so we will catch them. And hopefully we win this battle. That's all important. Probably should have put somebody better leading the right, but we are going to win this battle. 91%. And so yeah, now we just really need to hope that we win this before he can hire that holy order. That is really what we're hoping for. 25th of February, 20th of January. Okay. 95%. So now if we come here, there's no garrison, 300 dudes. This is a good territory. What's up here? Garrison and 225 dudes. Oh, I paused the game. Alright, so we're at 96%. We're going to get a tick every month. So as long as we can survive 4 months, we should be fine. That is really what we're hoping for. Oh, he just called somebody into the war. We're at 98%. Who just came in on the war, by the way? This guy down here? Yeah. Alright, so we're at 98%. Oh, nice. Caught an army out. Oh, there we go, guys. We won the war. Don't have to worry about a stupid holy order. Beautiful. We're going to give this to my son. So that he starts gaining prestige and money. So that's what we're going to do. Because we only have the one, so it shouldn't matter. I should be able to grant him landed titles. He will get this one. Beautiful. And then we will bring the army home and lower it. And then, like I said, we're going to want to go... I think I said that I want to go to war with Bajanids and then Oshirana and then Ili. And get up abreast here to Khazaria. Gotta lower the forces. Our personal forces should be getting much better. This guy has 752 troops. Does he have any allies? Nobody that is useful. So let's declare war, and we want to take Samarkand. And then we want to raise our forces, and our personal forces should probably be enough. I don't think the Zoroastrians have a holy order that they can call. So this should be enough forces to do this. I'm glad that we got this back, or got it altogether, not just back, but but actually has it. Interesting. Oh, we're hostile to this guy because we're at war with this guy. Okay, I got it. I got what that was saying. I got what the rock was cooking. Oh, there's a revolt. Abbasid revolt up in the north. Not a very big revolt, so that should get crushed. Svitjod and Ostergotland. Is this all Ostergotland? Wow, Ostergotland's got sort of like its own big little thing going on here. Northumbria and Mercia are fighting it out. Okay, I need to come back here though because we're at war and I don't want to accidentally lose it. Done that before, looking away and suddenly a giant army has moved in on us. Good, we're taking 7% of this territory per month. That's a good thing. Lots of cities and stuff to capture, which will help with our war score. It's actually a pretty decent piece of territory. Just look at how many things there's actually are here. A lot of mosques. Is this no, this is Zoroastrian. Is Zoroastrian use mosques? They could. I wouldn't know that. You guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. There's Manji Shlak, Kangli, Aktobi, Turkestan, Turgay, Kazakh, Karluk, Otrar. Look at the RLC, all big and sizable. Not like it is today. This is crappy. This is where the crappy lands are, as you might say. This is where the crappy lands are. How are the Aghlabids or the Abbasids doing? Just the one revolt. That's a bit scary. We still have 6 years on our truce with the Abbasids, so that's good. Although, you know, there's a high likelihood that we'll get a rebellion somewhere in our territory in the near future. 20% here. How is our... We're still sort of stuck at 28% moral authority. Because we only get 1% per these county conquests. And then we get 10% for these guys. And we get a little bit for winning holy wars. 3% each holy war we win. So we're in this position of probably not being easily able to get to 50% without taking one more holy site, and that's going to be really hard because we won't be able to the big problem is going to be our lack of ability to convert territories. But I do think expanding either eastward or northward or both is the correct decision. Have I not given you an educator for like 2,000 years? That kind of looks like I've totally forgotten about your existence. Have another daughter that needs educating? No. Might be good to form Afghanistan though. This would only cost me 133 gold. I think that is a reasonable thing to do. I'd like to have more gold so I could start building up gold. By building up gold, I mean building up my castle towns and stuff like that in my de jure territories here. Kabul is my best territory. Already has a good castle town. This one needs... No, it's doing pretty well as well. Ghazna, you could use castle walls. They're cheap, so let's do it. Alright, so we're at 200% war score. Oh, we can take 6 holdings. We'll keep Samarkand then. It's a random sort of place to hold, but we'll hold it. We'll take it. We'll keep it. We'll love it. So yeah, I'm expecting this will go down by the time we're ready to actually convert the faith. But I can form a kingdom. Yes, I can form Afghanistan. And the question is, do I want to create Afghanistan? It's going to cost me a lot of gold. Piety I don't care about. The gold I might want to think about. I think it's less though than... Yeah, it's less gold than actually just forming a new kingdom. Through the intrigue menu here. It costs 300 gold to just form a new kingdom. I also don't have enough prestige or a big enough realm to do it. So we're going to have to just create the standard one. As expected. Are we sieging a castle? Yeah, we are. We also lost about 300 men. This should be going down, right? This is going down. 408. I'd really like to get this heavy infantry archer retinue. Come on. Come on. Speaking of which, my marshal is somewhere else. Doesn't need to be there. At this point, it makes only sense to have him in the capital, because that's going to be the best place for him to be always. Always the best place is going to be in the capital. Come on. Let's take this. I want to take multiple territories on this episode. God, we have lost a lot of men doing this. How many men do you have? This is something that seriously needs to be considered. He has about the same that we do. That's a troublesome thing. How many men do I have available to me to raise? About another 500. And 1,000. I have all my troops. Come on. Want to enforce some demands. Oh, there's their army. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. If we can engage this army, we can win this war, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm going to lower and re-raise, get an army, and then come crush these guys. Did it say my wife is trying to kill me? Because that is something to seriously consider. Okay, so let's lower and re-raise and get everybody to come. Let's go to Mandesh. And then if I need to abandon these guys, I abandon these guys. It's fine. But this will allow me to fight this army. I don't believe this is mountains. I believe this is hills. Steppe, even better. Castle walls have been built in Gazana. Gazna, not Gazana, Gazna. 930 dudes. 1,035 dudes. 1,331 dudes. 1,702 dudes. 1,985 dudes. 2,018 dudes. 2,032 dudes. The last set of dudes are about to arrive. 2,400 dudes. A little bit more. A little bit more. And the last 93 will set us just over 2,600. Is that right? No, we'll set us just under 2,600. Alright, go crush these guys. We have a 2-to-1 advantage. We should have a very similar manpower types. Yes, half light infantry, half heavy infantry. They have a little bit more heavy infantry, relatively speaking, but we're doing good, I would say, ratio-wise. Oh, look, another little land has popped up right here. It would be good not to die before 802, or whenever this truce expires. When does your truce expire with me? 804, actually. It'd be really good if you don't die for the next couple years. Now the question is, will these guys move off? Well, the siege is over, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't look like they're gonna move off. 13th. Are they going up to Nandin? They are going into Kutal. What a bunch of bastards. This battle would be a major deciding point for this war. Come on. So we're going to meet them at the 5th of February. They're going to get here on the 18th of March. There's no way. They're screwed. You're screwed. I am no longer paranoid, which is bad, because paranoid is a good way of not dying. Good way to not die is to be paranoid. I just killed somebody in the chaos of battle. They're 60% war score. We'll go like this and loop around and then retake this piece of land, and that should end this war. Now, do you want to surrender? Nope. Okay. How's our tech doing? We're doing good. Noble Customs is a good one to have, as always. Are you sieging my shit? Oh, I am not happy about you, Osran. I am not happy about you at all. Sell. 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 67% war score. You are sieging my shit. That is not cool. Anyway, we're going to end this episode here, but I am not happy with you. Oh, you're leaving. You're leaving. I'm going to get my shit back. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.